Hey fam, Dee here from Dee and Fam. Welcome to the first vlog on Dee and Mr. T. T-Bone, do you want to come say hi? He's coming right now. Hi, handsome. Hi, baby boy. Hello. Let's step back so everyone can see you. Hi. Oh, you are shedding. You're shedding, mister. You shook your hair and now you're shedding all over the place. How did you do that? How did you do that? Okay. Oh, all right. Let's see. Get you a little treat-a-roni. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Wait. Easy. Good boy. Okay. So I am coming down for a breather. I've got my water and I have my laptop because I am currently uploading a video for Dee and Fam. I'm uploading my latest Costco shopping video. And I thought, what better time to start a vlog than now? I just finished working on something and I can just like continue on and do the things that I've been wanting to do that I keep waiting for the right time, but I don't have the time. Okay, T-Bone, wait. Wait. He is so crazy. Wait. There. Okay, so he knows I have more treats, so he's literally not going to leave here until I'm done giving him all the treats. So you'll see his ear until further notice. So I figured, why not just start vlogging now? Why wait for the right opportunity? Why wait for a specific date? I want to vlog now, so I figured I'm going to vlog right now, you know? Okay, so I'm hungry and I'm grabbing something to eat, but I wanted to share with you what I'm grabbing to eat because it's literally one of my favorite things ever. And of course, all of it's from Costco. So I'm gonna grab yogurt. I'm gonna grab 2. By the way, every time that I have yogurt, T-Bone thinks I'm going to share it with him. Most of the time I do if it's a flavor I know he can have, but I'm not sharing today because I'm starving. All I've had is 2 cups of coffee, which is why I'm talking so fast. I'm literally wired. I have been drinking water. I've had meetings. I've been editing. It's been a whole day and it's only like 2 o'clock. So it's crunch time because the kids are at school. They're going to be home soon. Then we have activities and all that. And I need to eat something. So what I'm going to eat today is yogurt with the nut and seed bark. So let me grab the nut and seed bark. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. All right, so I've got a bowl. I will have a spoon. Oh, I like this spoon. I've got a spoon, my yogurts, and I've got my nut and seed bark. So if the angle looks a little bit different, it's because I literally ran out of storage mid-sentence. I've been filming so much recently. So that's the reason for that. I had to delete some footage just so I can continue to film the footage for this vlog that I'm doing. All right, so to make my yogurt bowl, I'm just adding the cherry flavor. The cherry flavor is my favorite flavor. And what I like about this yogurt is that it has like the yogurt on the top and like the fruit filling on the bottom. So there's that. I'm just gonna get all of that in here. As much of it as I can. T1 is like salivating. I wish you can see. He's literally by my hip, waiting for his moment. I am gonna let him lick the lid because I love my dog and I know he loves yogurt and I don't want him to hate me. So like I said, he's supervising to see what I'm doing and I'm just gonna give him the lid to lick. Little flavor. He loves yogurt. I'll get the other lid. Here you go, mister. Nice and tasty. Don't worry, there's no cherry on here. It's just the plain yogurt. What did you think? Was it good? Did you like it? Every time I ask him a question, he licks his lips. It's the funniest thing ever. Did you like it, sir? Was it good? Oh, now you're just going to wink. Okay, well, so far, T-Bone, this is what it looks like in the bowl. I'm going to wash my hands so I can do the rest. So I've got my clean hands. I've got my yogurt in the bowl. And this is the best part. Grab one of these barks. Doesn't matter the size. It's like your preference. This is amazing. If you haven't tried it, I really think that you should. T-Bone is here to supervise again. And I just like to take it and break it up into pieces to make my own like yogurt parfait or yogurt granola situation, whatever. Honestly, this is just like, use what you have and be thankful that it's amazing. That's what it looks like. And let me tell you, this is easily one of my favorite snacks to have when I want something healthy, but I don't want to do the work of making anything. So now it's time to eat. I'm going to stand to eat because if I sit down, T-Bone is going to put his head on my lap and beg for food that I'm not going to give him. But this is so good. This literally tastes like dessert. It's so good. After I eat, I wanted to share like an in-depth product review with you guys. So if you watch my Costco videos, you'll know, or my Costco hauls, you'll know that recently I bought some grab-a-rags and a lot of people were curious to know my thoughts on them and how they work compared to like other things that you can use to clean with. And so I wanted to give a full overview of the product. I wanted to use it. So I have to do some tidying up. I'll probably just clean off my dining table. It's always a mess because my kids live with me. And kids sometimes make messes and forget to clean up completely. So my kids are great. I love them. They are very good at cleaning. But you know, sometimes a mom just has to go in and do the cleaning. They do have a responsibility to wipe the table. So that is something that they do regularly. But today it looks like they forgot. So I'm going to do them a favor and I'm going to do it for them. And that'll be a great time for me to demonstrate how the grab-a-rag works while also sharing my thoughts on it. So cheers to this vlog and me finally eating something today. Oh, I forgot, I did eat breakfast. I had 2 slices of toast with some eggs that I made a few days ago that were in the fridge rotting away. So I ate them before they went bad. All right, so now we're on to the review for the grab-a-rags. This is the grab-a-rag that I'm talking about. Now, because of the way that the box looks, you would think it's just for auto parts, but that's not the case. My husband does use it for his car sometimes, and they really help him out, which is why we end up not having as many of these later on, because once they get too dirty and the stains don't come out, I don't technically like to use it anymore, especially car oil stains. I won't use that in my kitchen. So those will be designated for him and his cars, and the ones that don't have oil stains on them from the car will be designated for inside the house. So this is the box that it comes in, and these are a ton of the microfiber cloths that I do have. So as you can see, they're all different. I even have one sheet of paper towel that I had to use to dry off my hands really quick, which is such a waste, but you know, it's what I use when I don't have an actual towel on hand. So this is my old grab-a-rag. I've had this for years now, and this is what it looks like after years of use. As you can see, it's still pretty great. It's actually pretty thin in comparison to this one, which this I got from the dollar store. And let me just say, the ones that you get from the dollar store kind of work, but they don't work as great as this. So I find that I'm always gravitating to the grabber rag versus the cheaper options and the different options. We even have these really thick ones. So this is one of my husband's car ones. As you can see, it has the oil stains on them. I don't know how it got into my kitchen bin, so I won't put that back inside because I like to keep it separated. I even have ones like this that have like this kind of mesh thing on the back. These are helpful for like scrubbing things if they're like stubborn and won't come off. And I think this one I actually got from the dollar store as well. So I have all different kinds of microfiber cloths. They're my favorite to use for cleaning. Here is another dollar store one, but let me tell you, nothing compares to the grabber rag, and I'll show you exactly why. So here's the dirty table I was telling you about. There's eraser crumbs on the table. There's food crumbs on the table. Surprisingly, there's no food stains on the table right now. And I even have Lego pieces on the table. Tell me you're a mom without telling me you're a mom. You'll find Lego pieces everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is clear everything off. I'm gonna wet my microfiber cloth. I like to use it wet. It just works amazing when it's wet. And I'll show you exactly how I use it for cleaning. I feel like on most days, all I do is move one mess from one area to the next because I don't put things away from my kids. I just put it to the side so that they can be responsible and do it themselves. What I also like to do before I do any kind of cleaning, especially with a microfiber cloth, because sometimes things can get stuck in it. If I see big crumbs or big things that I can pick up, I normally just pick it up so it doesn't get stuck in the cloth. Exhibit A, this is a piece of a clementine. I don't want to necessarily wipe with that, so I like to pick it up so it doesn't scratch the table. So let me just show you, before I start cleaning, what's in here and how I like to use this. The box is in a box. Gotta love when Costco has a box within a box. This time, oh, they did new packaging, so they have 2 boxes in a box. What I like about the grab a rag boxes are, there should be, yeah, here it is. There should be a little circle thingy here where if you push it, let me see. Oh, there we go. So if you push the little circle thingy, you can basically just pull out a rag as you need it, and then you'll be good to go. So this is a brand new grab a rag. I just snagged it with my nail because my nails they do that from time to time. So I'm just gonna put these to the side so I can store them away. I'm gonna pick this paper thing up. And so this is the new and this is the old. You can see staining on the old one, but the new one is pretty crisp and white. So I am just going to get them wet. I want to use the old one just so I can show you it still works just as good as new. And I'm also going to use the new one at the same time. I'm going to just simply spray and clean my table. And like I said before, I like to use these when they're wet. So all you need is, you actually don't need any like cleaning product. You can just use it wet and it'll get up your messes. But I like a good old all-purpose cleaner. And my all-purpose cleaner is so good that one spray does the trick. So you can open it up wide and clean it like that, but I usually like to have it folded. That way it fits like the palm of my hand, and I just wipe with it. And I don't know if you can see, but it wipes pretty easily and pretty quickly. And it's not like moving the mess, it's cleaning the mess. It feels really good. It feels like you're using a washcloth, but like not a washcloth, if that makes sense. So I just love these grabber rags. They are perfect for cleaning. I use it on my stovetop. I use it everywhere right now. I'm using 2 at a time just for demonstration purposes, but also it helps you to go faster if you use 2 at a time. What do they say? 2 hands are better than 1. So that's how it works. It works out great. And as you can see, it's pretty dirty now. And that's just from cleaning the table. I'm not sure if it was focusing, so I'll try to show you again, but it's pretty dirty now. There, will it focus? Will it stay focused? Oh, it's having a hard time staying focused. It doesn't want to show you the mess. Well, let's just leave it to your imagination that there's some dirt on here. Like, I'm sure if I open this up, yeah, you can clearly see what's clean and what's dirty. Same thing with this one. If I open it up, it looks dirty. It cleaned up quite a bit of mess. And so what I like to do when I'm done using these is I give it a rinse and I squeeze out all the dirt and stuff that I picked up, and I just hang it in my sink so I can reuse it for the rest of the day. Normally in a regular day, I go through 2 of these. So one for really bad messes and another one for minimal messes. That way I'm not using the bad mess cloth to clean up like a tiny mess. I know that sounds crazy, but that's how I do it, and it works out for our family. You can also use this in your washrooms, like if you're gonna do your counters, you can use this to clean out your sink, you can use this to clean off your whatever. Anything that you need to clean with a paper towel, you can clean it with a grabber rag and it's gonna work fine. I never clean my toilets with this because gross. I never clean like my floors with this, also because gross. This is just for surfaces and windowsills, like things that are not toilets and are not floors. I use it for that. But honestly, sometimes something will spill on the floor, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and wipe it up really quickly with this if that's what I have on hand. So I love these rags. They're so amazing. If you're on the market for a new rag to use for all your cleaning, this box will last you years. I think the last time I bought this was like 3 years ago, so it's been quite some time, and I'm only replacing it now because I've given so much away to family and friends. Like whenever anyone comes over, they're like, what cloth are you using? It's so good, I need that. I'll give them like 10 to go home with. So I'm very giving in that sense, which means I run out probably a lot quicker than the average person. But when you have something that's great, you kind of want to share it with other people. And so that's essentially what I do. And now I should have grabber rags to last me the next probably 3 to 5 years. There's so much stuff, right? Like there's just so much stuff. So let me grab the box and go through everything. So this is the extra large box. It's pretty big and it's full of all sorts of produce. So let's go through it for a quick little grocery haul, produce haul. There's baby spinach, romaine hearts, some fresh broccoli, a surprise berry, which is raspberry. They have a raspberry sale this week. That's 4 cartons of raspberries for $7. I didn't know about the promotion before I made my order, so there's that, but at least I have those raspberries. I also have 2 red onions. There's also 1 cauliflower. It's a decent size. Like I feel like at the regular grocery store, this would be like a $2.50, $3 special. Cauliflower is crazy expensive these days. I also have 2 English cucumbers. Definitely not the size of what you'd get at Costco, but it will do. It'll do. I do have some ginormous carrots. Like look at this carrot, okay? Look at this carrot. If I gave one of these carrots to T-Bone, he would be eating that for like a good 30 minutes. But there's 4 of these giant carrots. I think that we will probably use this for juicing because like they're so big. so big. There's also 3 beets, different sizes. You've got your large size and like a smaller size, so 3 beets. We will also, actually there's 4 beets. So I've got large, medium, and small. Got 4 beets. We'll use that for juicing. We will go ahead and juice those. I also have 3 lemons. We'll probably juice these as well. I actually have lemons. You can't go wrong with more lemons, you know? Then they gave me 5 clementines, I feel like these are. Or maybe they're tangerines. They're smaller than oranges and they don't feel like an orange. So they definitely feel like some sort of clementine slash tangerine. They also gave me 4 gala apples. Definitely not the choice that I would choose, but nothing wrong with a typical gala apple. We'll just go ahead and juice those. So far the beets, the lemons, the carrots, the clementine, tangerines, and the apples, we'll just toss that in the juicer so that could just be used up real quick. They gave me 2 bell peppers. They're both orange, one more orange than the other, and this one is softer than this one. So I will have to make use of those before anything happens with them. They did give me 2 big sweet potatoes. Like, look at it compared to the size of my head. These are so big. So got some sweet potatoes. I actually like sweet potatoes. So what I'll do is I'll probably use one for T-Bone's food, and then the other one I will meal prep so that I have it for like a side for meals. And then they gave me 2 eggplants that come in some paper. I'll go ahead and take it out of the paper. I actually love eggplant. I don't buy it often, so I will have to make sure that I use these up in some sort of recipe. So that's gonna be my mission for the week, is to make something eggplant. I would make eggplant parm, but it's a lot of work, so nobody has time for that. But maybe I'll just roast some eggplant in the oven or something. And then they gave me a ton of these little potatoes, so I will most likely just do roasted potatoes. There's a lot of them in here, but I don't feel like taking them all out, as you can see. Or maybe you can't see. Can you see? Yeah, there you go. That's a better angle. So they gave me a ton of those potatoes. And that's everything that's in that box. Then I went ahead and did some add-ons because I want to make a mango salsa, and I knew I wasn't going to go to the store to get anything at all because of the weather. So let me grab that other extra add-on box so I can show you what's in there. So this is my add-on box. Definitely much smaller than the extra large box that I got. I'm trying to find a way to squeeze this into the bigger box without damaging my potatoes. I grabbed some cilantro because I regret not getting cilantro at Costco. Now that Costco is carrying cilantro, these unfortunately got frozen because it's so cold outside. So I have cilantro, which I will use for the salsa. I thought I was gonna get just like a couple jalapeno peppers, but it's a whole bag of jalapeno peppers, or jalapeno peppers is the proper way to say it. I need this for the salsa. I had no idea that I would have this much. That's a lot, but it's here now, so I will freeze the extra ones and just keep a couple in the fridge in case I want to add jalapeno peppers to anything else that I make during the week. I did grab 4 limes for the salsa. I don't need 4, but 4 was the quantity that you can choose. I did need mangoes, and these look pretty good. They're nowhere close to ripe, so it doesn't look like I'll be making salsa anytime soon. I just hope that the cilantro makes it, because I don't know if it will. It's like frozen because it's so cold outside. And then I have 3 pomegranates. Yeah? All right, so my dishwasher is running in the back. If you hear that noise, that would be why. And the kids want to have their friends over, but today's just not a good day for that. I actually have work that I have to do, but I've been waiting around for this delivery to come. So now that it's here, I just want to get through this so I can put the stuff away and get back to work. But I have 3 pomegranates. They're so small. Had I known that these are the sizes, I honestly would not have purchased them. I thought they'd be way bigger than this, but that's okay. This is literally like a 1/4 of the size of the one that you can get at Costco. Again, it's totally fine. It's here now. And I had no idea that the berry sale was gonna happen, so I ended up getting 2 packs of berries because I wanted raspberries. They were, I think, $1.99 each, so I figured that is something I want to add on. So now I have 3 packs of raspberries. I definitely paid more than $7 for the 3, but that's fine. It's still cheaper than the regular grocery store. So that's everything I got in my produce delivery box this week. It's my first time doing this. I hope you enjoyed seeing a video like this. So here's some of the produce on this side. And here's the rest of the produce on this side. Now's the fun part, which is trying to put this stuff away. These are not from my delivery box. These are my grapefruit that I got at Costco, and I'm leaving them out on my cutting board so I can remember to get them ready so everyone can have it, because if mom doesn't get their grapefruit ready, no one will. And I want to have it. It's the perfect time to do that. So when I have free time later, I will prep those so that we can have them. Here. Hi.
I'm gonna get my juice box.
Yeah, I put it in on the shelf. It's so frozen.
Don't say hi.
This is cold outside.
No, sorry, that's not what I meant. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. So right now, it never looks like at school.
Yeah.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me.